Welcome to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Welcome. This is going to be a completely different video than what I normally put out there, but it'd be nice to say hello to a few new people and for at least 10 seconds anyway. At least, because if my laugh is too long, then they'll already clicked off. Because to be fair and to be honest, and I'm not talking about you guys who are hardened fast watchers of mattbajerski.com who stay on and actually watch a video and ponder about it and think about it for 2 or 3 days. I'm talking about those who are basically fish. In fact, that's an insult to fish really, because fish normally have a 15-second attention span. But right now, most of the people who are watching this who don't know me have probably gone already. And that's just how it is, because they just do not understand what life is, and they only understand what AI is. They're searching, they're fighting, they're struggling, they're depressed, trying to find a way to become famous. And how do you become famous? Well, I'm still watching. Maybe there's 10% still watching. Why? Because they've got in their head that he's got 170, 80,000 subscribers. So it's worth listening to him. So I'm going to talk a little bit about success and how it works and how people are drawn into the cesspit of this new age, get rich quick, get subscribers quick. I know a lot of people out there in this world, and I can tell you as a fact that most of these people who became very wealthy very quick became very wealthy and very quick because they told people to listen to their video about becoming very wealthy very quick. They weren't very wealthy very quick prior to that, but they were because they hooked you in to believe them. So you either bought their ideas, you bought their workshops, you bought their funneled kind of ways of getting rich quick, getting subscribers quick. So in truth, most of it is a lie. That's an awful thing to say, isn't it? It's really down. It makes you feel down, doesn't it? Yeah, probably. But the problem is, most people have been programmed by school. Do your best, be the best, be successful. And that can cause great issue. It can cause a form of, I don't like to say it, but some people are addicted to drugs, some people are addicted to alcohol, some people are addicted to trying to become rich. And most of the people who have clicked on this, who have never been on this channel before, they've gone now, by now, they've probably all gone. But they clicked because they want to get rich quick. That means they don't want to hear anything for longer than 20 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. So if it doesn't interest them, if you don't hook them in 5 seconds, then you've lost them. And that's the way it is. So first thing, if you know that, then what are you going to do to try and hook people in? You're going to say certain things like, stop right there. You've got to listen to this. If you don't listen to this, your life is finished. You'll miss out on everything. That's the biggest trick in the book. It's the biggest trick in the book. And if you want my humble opinion, I would run a mile off. Have I ever been fooled? I have. I was fooled once by a guy who was the top PR marketing guru in England, and he was about as useful as a chocolate fire guard. And I realized that very quickly. You see, these people who claim to be brilliant at what they do, what they say first of all is, oh, how many subscribers have you got? And if you say to them, I've got 10 subscribers, they'll go, I don't think I can help you. If you say that I've got 150,000 subscribers, ooh, I can help you. What you're really saying is, I can take your already hard-earned clients and piece of cake for me to sell them and say to you, oh, I did this. So when I said to this so-called Mr. Famous, why are you even interested how many subscribers I've got? Aren't you the person who's meant to get me subscribers? And at that point, he knew I was onto him, as I am most people who are trying it on. And that's why most of the time on here, you're going to get these people who are going to say these big words in a few seconds. And the reason why is because they're trying to get your attention. Once they've got it and they've grabbed you in, then they're going to fool you for the rest of your money. So they're going to take your money or take your time and make you subscribe and, you know, all of the stuff that they want from you. Now, the real channels out there that really do put out good stuff, that want to help you in so many ways, not just about making money, but about helping you in life to be able to understand what kind of life you want and what kind of business you want and where you want to go in life. And, you know, even if I was wrong on this point, even if you are searching for something and you become rich overnight by one thing that you did or famous, do you know what that's like? That's like breaking into a house and stealing the money and leaving. It is. I know it's going to sound tough, but it is. It's going to be like sand in your hands. It's just going to pour out of your hands because you don't know what to do with it and you've never earned it. And if you don't earn your keep, if you don't work for things, if you don't put your heart and soul and create things, and you never can value it. There's no value in it. How do you value it? How do you measure that when it's instant? Might be nice, might feel good, but you won't truly understand what business or success is. You'll have no clue. So I've got 180,000 followers or subscribers. What does that mean? Nothing. It means nothing. It might look okay, but it means nothing. How did that happen? How did I do this? Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to give you my secret? This is how I did it. A lemon. I did it with a lemon. I got over 100,000 subscribers and my silver button from YouTube because of a lemon. I held the lemon up and I just said, you know what these lemons do? You know what these lemons do? They're about between 2 and 5 years old. There's some 10 years old in here. So from this to this. But did you know that if you leave a lemon in your home, it can be a measuring stick. It can be a thermometer for good or bad energy. And if it's a bad energy, your lemon turns to like a green, a dirty green, which is all true. And that video spiraled out of control. And I was getting tons of people watching it. Why? Your content could be just as amazing. Why? Why did that happen? It happened because it was luck. It was luck because of the technology that AI insists you follow. So you become like a robot. You are at the mercy of an AI system that if you don't do what you're told, it will punish you. So you can work and work and work on here to try and get subscribers. But if you don't follow the rules, the commandments that they are always changing, then you're not going to get very far with it. That's the truth. But you see here, where's the difficulty for me? I couldn't give two hoots. I couldn't give a damn what YouTube want of me and what YouTube are telling me what to do, because I'm unemployable. I don't listen to people when they tell me to do something. I do what I feel is right. Now, to finalize on this video, I want to tell you one thing. I did everything that I felt was right and not because of what I was told to do. I make videos that are too long. I make videos that are not interesting to the world of money and success. I make videos to try and help you when you get or try and get up that ladder and you're feeling sick, you're feeling depressed, you want to kill yourself, things aren't doing well, and you're looking at everybody else because they're famous when they're not, and they're all depressed too. I help you realize that everything on here is a lie. And there's only very few people who are truly genuine to their truth. So you might call me a hypocrite. And maybe you're right, to a point I might be at times, but I've tried to keep to my core belief, and that is to help people by giving as much as I can, sharing as much as I can, gifting as much as I can on this channel. You show me a channel that gifts as many crystals or anything as I've done over a year, and I'll be shocked. I've done my best to see that this is an extension of what I used to do as a one-to-one healer and a psychic and a reader for the stars, for many famous people. I wanted to break free from that, and I wanted to share my knowledge and truth with the world, to give back. And that's what I've done. See, what I'm trying to say is, whatever you want to do in life, one day you're going to look back and say, did I just chase my tail like a dog because AI technology told me if I didn't, I would never be successful? Is that what you want? Or do you want to look back and say, you know what? I did what I knew was right to do. I still was the same person. Nothing changed me. Nobody influenced me. I am who I am. Now that's to be proud. To look back and realize that you broke the mold from nearly everybody else who just chases money, chases fame. And actually, if you do it your way, without influence, and just follow what feels right to do what you feel is right, you will look back on your life, and if you do become successful, you will be able to measure that success, measure it, feel it, and you will be holding on to it because you know what it's worth. Not only know thy worth, but know your worth in the sense of what you've done, the truth, the true you. Know thyself. Don't sell yourself out. And if you're a young teenager watching, and you're still watching now, be proud of yourself. To be able to spend 12 minutes, there's something special about you right now. There's got to be, because most people have gone. The brainwashed, the ones who just are desperate to see something else. The addicts, desperate to feel something else and hear something else, but never do anything with it, never put it into action. So all they do is chase their tail like a dog. So maybe if you're watching this and you're a young kid, you're a young girl, boy, I still believe in them two things, girls and boys. If you are and you want to do well, then ask yourself, do you want to look back one day and say, I did well because I was true to myself? I did what I felt was right, and I didn't just do things just to become famous and rich. What I did out of my heart and what felt right. That's rich. That's power. I'm wishing you all a great day, guys. Food for thought. Take care.